Alright, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is Man outsmarts his ex-wife after she tried to take everything he has. Guys, not surprising, to be honest here. Let's see, based on the title, Outsmart, I'm going to go ahead and forecast that it is something like, I took everything out of my name and gave it to someone else, right? So you can't have it. That's basically the vibe I'm getting from this here, but let's jump into it.
She demanded half of his property. Only the court told her that her millionaire husband owned nothing.
I'm not signing papers, man.
Good man.
That's not my daughter. I'm not paying child support. We get divorced, right?
Watching my...
Oh, bro, you're still going to probably pay, though, right? Like, if you married her and she was a single mother, most likely, unfortunately, the judge is going to be like, hey, listen, I'm sorry. You married her. You took on the responsibility of the children. And while you were married, you were taking care of the kid. So now you have to continue paying for that kid for the rest of your life.
Man, that's not my daughter. I'm not paying child support. We get divorced, right?
Watching my ex thrive.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing, but it's really triggering for me.
Did you hear what Tom Brady did?
It's because it was you. You were the problem.
To his ex-wife? Allegedly, when his wife filed for divorce, she demanded half of his property. Only the court told her that her millionaire husband owned nothing. Apparently, all of his property is registered under his mother's name.
Yeah,
because he
well
transferred
played.
his assets to his mother, he technically owns nothing, which means he doesn't owe her anything.
I mean, unless she helped aid in him gathering said assets, that could be something there, right? But most likely not. I have no idea who she was, but or is, right? But I'm almost positive she didn't help at all.
The court notified me that my final decree of divorce has been approved by the judge. I know that it sucks being alone. I come home and I'm alone. I go everywhere alone.
Right.
I don't hardly talk to him anymore.
Okay, you're divorced.
I don't blame him. I filed for the divorce.
Oh no. Listen, you can't file for divorce and then expect pity for how you feel after said divorce. Listen, you followed what seems to be popular on social media. You did that, right? You divorced your husband, and now look at what's happening here.
So I'm sure people are wondering, well, you filed. Why are you so upset? Why are you crying?
I don't even care anymore.
Just because you make a decision that you think is going to end up making things better.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that you have to give up the fact that you love that person.
But yet you divorced that person.
Or that you did it because you were trying or whatever.
Trying to do what?
I've never met anybody like him.
Okay.
And
then you divorced him.
never loved anybody like him either.
And then you divorced him.
But I don't want a divorce.
But you went through with it.
I still am very much in love with my husband.
Right.
Dating someone.
Your ex-husband. Your divorced ex-husband.
I'm very much in love
Something tells me he's probably better off.
with my husband.
Dating someone pretty intensely for the last 6 weeks, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was full. We were full of conversation and laughter and friendship and all these wonderful things. But for various reasons, we're just at different life stages and doesn't necessarily have long-term compatibility. So I know it was the right decision for us to end it.
Listen, I now know who Chad is, right? So, oh no, you left your husband of whatever many years because you thought this guy was that interested in you. Oh no. Oh no. Kind of deserve it though, bro. You do, a little bit, right?
But I'm also sad because it was really fun and I don't want that to stop.
Right. Guys.
But it's also annoying that didn't work out and I have to go back to dating.
You thought that was going to work out?
It's really hard.
Right.
It's a harrowing confrontation between a man, his wife, and her lover.
She's my wife, man. She's my wife.
It's almost painful to watch as 48-year-old Keith King struggles with his wife's lover as he pleads with her to come home.
Steenie, you're picking him over me. You're picking him over me now.
Oh my
I don't
God.
want this.
Now, this bitter love triangle
my
has
God.
led to a shocking court verdict. Keith King sued his wife's lover and was just awarded $9 million. Here's Les Trent.
I like that for him. I like that for him a lot.
That controversial lawsuit was heard right here in this courthouse.
Listen, bro, you got away that terrible person in your life, all right? You got away from that person. And then you got $9 million on top of it? Bro, congratulations. Oh, yeah.
Keith King claimed that his marriage was in perfect shape until that stranger came along and stole his wife and ruined everything.
I don't think it was perfect.
Every time he knew I was out of town, he was coming into town.
Attorneys Joanne Foyle and Dorothy O'Neill represented Keith King.
You don't have to prove that there was a perfect marriage, just that there was some genuine love and affection in the marriage.
Keith King owns a BMX stunt show that performs at NFL halftime shows in state fairs across America. His 33-year-old wife Danielle worked with him as an MC. She says the marriage was already in trouble before she became involved with another man. He discovered Danielle was cheating when he found flirtatious texts on her phone.
I called him from her phone, and I said, she's a married woman. Leave her alone. Don't you ever contact her again.
You think he cared about that? Oh,
but he says the affair...
Like, she was willing and open. To be honest, the person who you should be absolutely enraged with is her, not so much him. He's just being a terrible man, right? But either way,
affair continued for months in secret. Then last year, Danielle moved out of their home. Soon after, Keith went to her new apartment and was shocked to find the lover, Francisco Hooser, there.
She's my wife, man. She's my wife. That is my wife, man.
You need to stop.
bro, he is broken.
You are rude.
Tell me about that day you confronted your wife and her lover.
Oh my
If she had been in a car accident, and I walked up on the car accident and saw her, dead in the car, that's what it felt like to me. I felt like I just witnessed her die.
Keith says he considers the $9 million award to be a hollow victory because he'd give anything for his old life back.
You don't want that. You don't. Whatever this person was in your life, that person was never there for you, bro. All right. It seems like you were doing very, very well. She was comfortable with that. Then one day, I'm guessing that's Chad, right? Just so I know, I'm pretty sure that's Chad. I'm guessing that's Chad. I would like to know how the relationship is going now, guys.
There isn't a dollar amount that you can put on it for what I think my family's worth.
$9 million.
She's my wife, man. She's my wife.
Watching my ex thrive, it's a beautiful thing, but it's really triggering for me because I walked away with literally having to start over.
Okay, that's what
After
happens.
12 years of starting over, of wondering if I'm going to be able to keep a roof over my head with my boys, and not being able to just go out and play in our backyard like we used to, and wondering if I'm going to be able to feed them.
I'm not signing.
I mean, that's absolutely terrible to think about, obviously, guys, right? But I definitely hope that she was not the one in this case to divorce. Like, specifically, if it was, how about this here? If you got divorced because he's putting his hands on you, I fully back that, absolutely. But hopefully you weren't just bored.
Papers, man. That's not my daughter. I'm not paying child support. We get divorced, right? Excuse me, not my daughter biologically.
You signed these adoption papers, giving each child the same biological rights as a child who is your own.
Bro, I didn't sign the birth certificate. What adoption paper? Where I signed them at?
I got the papers.
Okay, you got the papers. You ain't got no papers.
Somewhere.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
No, he didn't sign it.
I didn't sign the birth certificate. That's what I'm saying. That's not my daughter biologically. Her daddy in
But
jail.
she was there since she was born.
Okay, what that mean?
You adopted
See, that's how that happens, guys.
her, though. I got the adoption papers somewhere.
Okay, but what that mean?
Somewhere.
I'm not paying child support.
We were married for 7 years.
Just pull out the birth certificate.
Okay, it don't really matter if we were married or not. It don't really matter. That's not my daughter.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro.
You move on, meet somebody else.
I don't know about that.
You and your daughter, you getting double benefits. How did that?
Yeah, that's what happens. I think that's how the system works. Goes.
Once you adopt this child, it becomes yours in the same.
But what I'm saying is, where the papers at?
I understand. Do you have the papers?
She don't know where the papers is even at. That's what I'm saying. She's so unorganized. That's why we're getting divorced now. You're not organized.
I think this is a skit, guys. I'm going to go ahead and forecast that this is a skit. I have no idea how you have the camera like this and they're actually still talking.
First of all, we're the reason why my brain is fucked
whatever, but this is your choice.
Let's pump the brakes.
This is your
We're
choice.
going to take a break. We're going to come back in like 15 minutes.
This is your choice.
It's 15 minutes. Can we talk about
15 minutes for what? I'm not signing that. It's not my keys.
You're signing these papers.
I'm not signing nothing. No, I'm not. I just told you I'm not signing this.
Since she's been born.
This paper, I'm not signing.
That's a wild one, bro.
You want this is your. This is her.
Hey guys, this definitely reminds me of that incident with the McDonald's situation where a guy was basically on a daily basis bringing his kid lunch and not the other kids' lunch type thing, guys. It reminds me of that situation, right? And yeah,
she's gonna get divorced. So why should I pay for her daughter that's not mine biologically? Whether you think I adopted her or not.
This is why people. This is why some people are under the impression that that men. Should absolutely never get into a serious relationship with a single mother. I think that's the reason why there are some people who say that. Situations like this.
Give us 15 and we'll figure this out.
Okay,
So
you might need 15. You know what I'm saying?
You're just throwing away 7 years of being in your daughter's
You're throwing away 7 years.
You raised her.
This was your idea,
You
not mine.
raised her. Oh, we were together.
This is your idea, not mine.
You know what?
Was it not your idea to get divorced?
Oh, guys.
Okay.
What?
Let's just take 15 minutes to cool off.
So you wanna have the lifestyle you led while you were married, but you just don't want to be with the person, and the person needs to now facilitate your entire existence because why exactly? This is why people are not really very interested at all in the concept of marriage like that anymore. That's why people are choosing to be alone nowadays.
How you don't want to help me take care of Charlotte?
That's your daughter.
How you don't want to help me take care of Charlotte?
That's your daughter.
So what I'm supposed to tell Charlotte? So what I'm supposed to tell her?
And also at the same time, the father of the child is in jail. So yeah, she really wants you to take care of her.
So what am I supposed to tell her?
Okay, I'm not signing that.
You just walking out of her life completely.
Yes, I am.
That's fucked up.
I'm closing this chapter in my life. Okay. You want a divorce? I'm closing the chapter on you and Charlotte. I'm not taking care of either one of y'all.
I wanted the divorce. You never asked me why I wanted the divorce.
It doesn't even matter now, bro.
You don't think it's something that you did wrong?
No, I ain't do nothing wrong.
It doesn't even matter anymore. To be honest.
A woman.
That's why I'm not taking care of you and Charlotte. I ain't done.
Just what it sounds like from all the videos you guys have been sending me, kinda, yeah. It's basically no reason because you're bored. That's a crazy reason, guys.
It's wrong. You just walking away because you probably got a dude. You probably got a dude or something. I don't know what's going on.
Most likely.
Dude, I wouldn't be asking you for no.
Okay, but check this out. I'm not about to take care of you. I ain't about to take care of Charlotte. You gonna move on, meet somebody else. He gonna do the same thing that I was doing. Come in there and play daddy for your daughter. Play daddy like I've been playing daddy for all these years. And then I'm not about to pay for stuff. And then she gets stuff from two dads. She don't have two daddies.
It's important to understand that when you signed the adoption papers, it became your daughter as well.
Yeah, but where the papers at? Y'all ain't got the paperwork.
That's why we need 15 minutes to recoup.
Okay, man. Y'all go recoup. 15 minutes, go recoup. Go recoup. I'll be here. Y'all want me to leave? What y'all gonna do?
It's probably in the other binder. Okay? Let's just get the other binder.
That's just crazy how he spent 7 years with our daughter. My baby daddy is in jail.
Yeah, I spent a whole lot of money on y'all too. I ain't spending.
So worry about him.
No more money.
And I didn't ask you to do it. I never asked you to do any of what you did.
I did it because I loved you.
And you don't know Charlotte?
But guess what? The love is gone. The thrill is gone. You know, BB King, the thrill
love
is gone.
So love just...
It's gone. I'm closing the chapter right now. Go take your little break. 15-minute break. Go take your break. Come back. I'm not signing that paper. I will sign a divorce paper, but I'm not paying no child support. I'm
gonna find the adoption papers,
right?
And you're gonna sign this paper.
Okay.
Those papers probably don't even exist, guys.
Whatever. I'm gonna get me a lawyer too. I don't care. I'm gonna get an attorney too.
Lawyer. The papers are signed.
Okay, I'm gonna get a lawyer. We're not even gonna discuss this anymore. I'm done. Y'all done? Because I'm gonna get a lawyer.
There's two ways to really handle this. Mm-hmm. You can get a lawyer, which is by your own regard you're able to do. But the more this is dragged out, the more it becomes more like child support and less like supporting Charlotte like you already have been. And one seems a little more than the other.
All right,
Those are the only two.
I'm gonna get a lawyer. I can pay some money.
Yeah, get a lawyer.
I'm cool.
Yeah, get a lawyer.
So you really not
Y'all can go talk about some different terms.
You're not shit.
Yo, what's wrong with you? Why you doing all
I'm
that?
over this bullshit.
Right.
You see what she got on, bro? That's why I'm
Yeah, you were married to her, though. You're surprised with what she has on? I couldn't imagine my wife wearing something like that in public.
Cool, bro.
I couldn't imagine, guys.
I'm gonna get a lawyer.
To be honest.
I'm not that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm gonna get a lawyer, bro.
All right. Well, listen. Some of these are absolutely frustrating. How about this? All of them are absolutely frustrating, but some of them are more. Specifically, this last one here, guys. It would not surprise me if he was like made to pay child support for the kid just because he was married to the mother and he was taking care of the family. Guys, I'm telling you, right? That's just how that happens. Right? But all right, listen, guys, let me know what you guys think. I think that this is absolutely crazy. You cannot be confused and online searching for sympathy for something that you caused. It's self-inflicted, guys, right? But all right, it's like someone who I don't know, takes copious amounts of ridiculous narcotics and then they end up losing their life due to it. Bro, it's self-inflicted, right? Like, I mean, obviously you feel bad, but it's just like, how bad do you feel? Really? Like seriously. It's self-inflicted. But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.